Hello, everyone. My name is Walter Bailey, and today I'll be talking about why I think college should be free for all students around the world. So, I want you to think about this. You spend your whole life going to school, like since you're a little kid from K to 12. You go every day, you do homework, you take tests, and you deal with all that stuff. And the whole time, people keep telling you the same thing: do good in school so you can go to college and have a good future. And, like, okay, cool. But then you actually look how much college costs, and it's crazy. For top Division I schools or anything like that, even if you get scholarships, you're still going to be paying thousands of dollars. So it's just crazy. And we're talking tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes even more. And it's like, wait, so did everything I was supposed to do, and now I still not might be able to go, and just because of money? That's why I think at least the tuition of college should be free, because it just doesn't make sense that way is right now. College isn't just something extra thing anymore. It's not like, oh, only if you go if you feel like it. For lots of jobs, you actually need college, especially if you want to be a nurse, a teacher, an engineer, pretty much anything like that. You need to go to college. So if college is basically required to get a good job, why is it so expensive? We don't charge people to go to high school. Nobody's like, yeah, you can go to 11th grade, but it'll cost you $15,000. That just sounds crazy to me. But somehow when it comes to college, people act like that's just like normal. And the result of that is tons of people end up in debt, like huge debt that it's hard to pay back. People graduate and they already owe more money than they've ever had before. So then they spend years trying to pay it off, which just puts you behind the 8 ball and everything. It affects literally everything you do. What job they take, where they live, whether they can move out, buy a house, or even just save money when they're trying to pay stuff off. Instead of focusing on their future, they're stuck worrying about payments all the time of college. That's not what school's supposed to do. School's supposed to help you move forward and then not hold you back. Now, some people say, well, free college would cost too much. But here's the thing. We've already spent a lot of money on the whole system. There's student loans, financial aids, grants, and all this complicated stuff to help people deal with all the costs in college. Why not just fix the problem instead of going around it? Also, if people didn't have debt, they could actually use their money in better ways. They could start businesses, buy stuff, support the economy, and basically just live their life without being stressed about money all the time to pay off. This would actually help everyone. Another thing people say is if it's free, people won't take it seriously. But it doesn't make sense to me because people don't care about things just because they're expensive. Like high school is free, and people still care about their grades. People still try to do the best they can. So I feel like it's the same thing with college. People go because they want a better future, and that doesn't change just because it's free. If anything, it would probably help. Students wouldn't be as stressed, and they could actually focus on learning instead of worrying about the problems and cost of what school is for them. And then there's the fairness part of all this. Right now, some people can go to college no problem because their family has bread like that. Other people might just be as smart or even smarter, but they struggle just to afford it. And that's not fair for students. Your future shouldn't depend on how much money your family has made or makes. There are talented people everywhere, but not everyone gets the same chances as others. And when people don't get those exact chances, everyone misses out. We miss out on people who could have been amazing doctors, teachers, or whatever they wanted to be, all because of money. And if you really think about it, it's just crazy how some people can just go to college, do all these things, and I know you might make money coming out of college, but like it's still something you have to focus yourself on because you have to pay it back over time. Especially, like, for example, if you go to Duke University, it's around $50,000 to $60,000, and I know tuition's obviously only like maybe 15% of what it actually costs to go there, but you got to think like that would help a lot. And then it would give the grants, scholarships, and stuff like that a different way to distribute your money through school, because tuition actually learning in classes really should be free for people. And it would also get all these jobs, more people in them, because everyone will want to go to college and actually get the education they deserve. And at the end of the day, I really think it comes down to this. Do we think education should be for everyone, or just for people who can afford it or want to get in debt? Because if we actually believe in giving people equal opportunities, then college should be accessible to everyone. Making tuition free wouldn't fix everything, but it would fix a really, really big problem. It would give people a better shot at their future, and it would improve people's lifestyles based off of experiences and how they go about their life, knowing that they might not be in debt in the future. And also, you get better jobs. So that is why I think tuition should be free. And I hope I influenced everyone, and hopefully I share good reasons of why I think that at least tuition should be free for all people worldwide. Thank you.